Naturally.
I would disagree with that. I would think if we were going to go pound for pound, you already know where I'm going pound for pound. We've had this conversation. It would be Sugar Ray Robinson.
Right, but
his amount of knockouts is more than Joe Louis fights.
Yeah, I mean, Lewis did have 55 knockouts in 69 fights compared to, what was Ali? Had 37 knockouts out of his 56 victories. Or I'm sorry, 55 knockouts and 69 victories
again,
for Lewis.
I think it's different fighters.
Right.
And again, it goes to the preparation and fights. There are some fights that Ali would go into, and I can knock this guy out easily. There were some fights that he stayed away from danger.
Yeah.
He stayed away from danger, and danger was different in every fight.
Now the other interesting.
Yeah, he may have underestimated his opponents. He may have taken some stupid knockdowns and things. That I don't consider him losing to Frazier in the first one. I don't consider that an upset. I truly don't consider that an upset. I think that I truly believe that was a fight that he should have lost.
Now, I'll throw this at you. The number one thing that I see from Joe Louis when I watch his fights, and why I think he would give Ali trouble, is you want to talk about footwork. Louis always was throwing from different angles. He was a high-volume puncher, and all of those punches carried bad intentions. I mean, it's a lot of when people again.
A forward attack.
What's that?
You know what nullifies a tremendous attack like that, a high volume? You know what nullifies that? What slows that guy down?
Is the jab, naturally.
A great jab.
Right. I agree with you there.
A great jab.
I mean, but again, to throw the comparison with Pacquiao Mayweather, a lot of people think that's the same thing that would give Mayweather the trouble, is that Pacquiao just throws so many punches throughout the course of a round, throughout the course of a fight, that could Mayweather's defense, get away from all those punches. And again, like Louis, Pacquiao throws a ton of punches and they all carry bad intentions.
You know what I've seen from Mayweather in recent years? I've seen the willingness to be a more fan-friendly fighter, and I've seen the willingness to actually stand there and engage. If you look at his last fight, he never ran around. He stood in front of, Sugar Shane, and that's the thing about that fight. Everybody, it was an old Sugar Shane, but a year prior to that, Sugar Shane knocks out Antonio Margarito, and he's on top of the world again.
Right.
So I don't want to hear that it was an old, because either he's old, both times, either he's great or he's old. Pick one.
I mean, I would say Shane is past his prime. I think, not to get on a whole nother debate, I think Shane could have taken Mayweather in his prime, but I know you don't. I'm a Sugar Shane guy. You're a Mayweather guy.
I'm definitely a Mayweather guy.
But I mean, again, to get back to Louis and Ali, I just think the advantages that Ali clearly had over everybody that he fought, including the fights that he lost, excluding the Holmes and the Spinks, all that stuff at the end of his career, is he had tremendous hand speed and reach advantage. And against Louis, he has the advantage, but I think those are slight advantages. You're talking about a 76-inch reach against an 80-inch reach. You're talking about, in my opinion, the second fastest hands in the heavyweight division against the fastest hands in the heavyweight division. So I don't think those physical attributes are enough to carry him against Louis.
Let me ask you this. Ali at his best. You pick when. Ali at his best against, we're talking Ali. I'm going to move around the ring. I'm going to hit you with a stiff jab, nice right hand, throw combination punches. I'm going to be a skilled defensive fighter. I'm going to use my great chin to my advantage. That Ali, that 100% Ali, not the 95 he gave Frazier in the first fight, 100% Ali. Can you sit there and can you seriously say that Ali loses to Joe Louis at his best? Ali at his 100% prime would lose. Do you really believe that?
I say he loses 1 out of 3 if they take a trilogy. And I do believe that.
If you had to put money on one fighter.
One fight.
One fighter, one fight. Are you putting it on Ali or are you putting it on Louis?
I mean, be honest, I've seen a lot more of Ali than I have Lewis.
I think, and that's
Everybody probably has from our generation. I'll give I would say in a slight decision to Lewis. I don't think it's going to be a knockout. I mean,
you would go with Lewis.
No, I would say slight decision for Ali over Lewis. If both of those fighters at their 100% best in one fight. Well, I mean, then again, the thing with Ali and why he lost the first fight to Frazier, why he lost the first fight to Norton, is because that first fight he underestimated them.
We can't predict underestimating.
No, exactly. So I mean that's the X factor there. If Ali underestimates Lewis,
talk about the underestimated fight. Let's talk about the What's My Name fight.
Right, the Cassius
Clay. Let's talk about the Ali
yeah.
that you'll see when you want to piss the fighter off.
Mm-hmm.
How does Joe Louis handle those bad intention punches? So bad that he went on television the next week and apologized.
Yeah, I mean, I see your point there.
Let's look at it's not like Ali didn't have tremendous power either. It's not like he didn't know how to be aggressive. He could fight any style. He could be a high volume puncher.